We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Iron Workers and the Rough Riders. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
for Cooperstown, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Leading off for Cooperstown,
striding into the box, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winfield's there. And that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that one right down Main Street. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And the changeup is way low that time. 3-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
right
Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
Drilled on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Joey Votto.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. standing in, Dave Winfield.
Left fielder, Dave Winfield.
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Robinson. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off against Garrett
Center
Cole.
fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Williams is there. He's got it one away.
Batting
Here's
seventh,
Buster Posey now.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now batting, George Brett.
George Brett.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with two out here. Coming to the plate now, number 64. He readies for his first plate appearance. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Leading
in now, Garrett Cole.
Pitcher.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Damon.
Liner towards second. And Damon's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. Right has it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Winfield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Winfield.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Cole sets. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler down on the ground. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. At the plate, Jackie Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ted Williams.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So with two out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Stepping in, Buster Posey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So striding forward now, George Brett. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Reggie is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, number 64. He singled his last time up. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Victor Martinez.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Winfield is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in once again. Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor
Takes a knee-high fastball. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Ready once again, Johnny Damon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1 and 2 now. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2 and 2. Hit in the air to center field. Reggie sprinting after it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reggie is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
First baseman Eddie Murray.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2 and 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3 and 2. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Leading off
ready for another chance. Garrett Cole, 0 for 1 for him. Cliff Floyd will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Changeup called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Jackie
Swing and a
Robinson.
flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
In is Joey Votto now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Right backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Dave Winfield. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Winfield.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dave Winfield becomes out number 2 this inning. Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Ted
And he'll
Williams.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On the ground up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Leading off the superstar.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit in the air to right field.
Giving chase is Damon.
But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Center fielder, Reggie Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reggie Jackson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
first and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a...
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
Digging in once again, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off for Transylvania, catcher, Buster Posey.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. No problem here. One away. Ready for another shot now.
5.
George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 64. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Joe Nathan takes the call from the pen. And a ball, 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
In the dirt here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit out toward second. Robinson is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Eddie Murray is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now batting, Joe Nathan, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Jim Rice will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. The short hit hard to his left. Lindor on to first, and there are two down. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Drilled to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Damon. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
now at the plate, Johnny Damon. Now and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 delivery. Sliced down the left side, but foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
The second
So
baseman,
digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 19,
Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to take it is Ramirez. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Williams.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Winfield's there. 1 down. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center on his junior, but this is a base hit. He'll be looking for something time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Good lead off of second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw behind the runner to second. A man at third with one away. To first. A play at the plate. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Leading off the superstar, third baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Ball one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. And that misses for ball one. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
Orlando Cepeda will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. The 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Coming to the plate.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, left fielder, Dave Winfield.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. 1 away. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martinez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey is retired. 2 down now. Striding in.
28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Eric Gagne. He'll be the one to start things out.
Pitcher, Eric Gagne.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hard liner to center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Brett, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brett.
Koji Uehara comes on to start the home.
Koji.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson has a play. 1 out. In now, Billy Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat to pinch hit.
Adrian Gonzalez.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder, number 18.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Runner goes for second. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Steve Cishek takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ted Williams is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he finds his spot there. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Manny Machado.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Now another 2-2. Ground ball left side. Brett is there for it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Change up, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now. 3-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Leading off the Cooper.
Here's the first pitch. David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after ready for another chance, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In is Joey Votto now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that misses, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
1 out, nobody on. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Digging in to try it again, Dave Winfield. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Winfield.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Votto heads for the plate. Now the relay home. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Joey Votto. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time to